Good morning, children. Welcome back to your English class. Today we'll be doing a lesson from your literature textbook, lesson number 2, The Traders of Seri. Okay? Open your English literature books to page number 16. Let's start the lesson, The Traders of Seri. What do you mean by the word traders, children? Trader is an individual who engages buying and selling of goods, that is, who sells and buy the things. See, can you see this picture? He is a trader. Okay, he is selling some things. See, these are all traders, okay, who try to sell the things, who purchase and sells, that is, who buying and selling of commodities, any commodity. So these people are called as traders. So today our lesson is about the traders of Seri. Okay. So once upon a time in the kingdom of Seri there was an honest trader. Okay. So there was a person who was very honest. Okay, where in the kingdom of Seri. He traveled from place to place selling trinkets. So what do you mean by the word trinkets? See, these are all trinkets. Trinkets means small pieces of jewelry that are not very expensive, okay, which are of low cost, low price. So, what was he doing? He was moving from one place to another place selling the trinkets and other fancy goods. Okay, these are the pictures of trinkets. Can you see, children? These are all trinkets. So this work the trader was doing. He was very honest. Sometimes another trader who sold similar wares traveled with him. That trader was a greedy man and often cheated his customers. So there was another trader also who would do the same business in the street. But what kind of person was he? He was a bit greedy. Greedy ka matlab lalchi. The first trader was very good. He was very honest. The second person was very greedy and he would cheat the customers. Okay. See, trinkets is a small pieces of jewelry. So one day both of them went to the city of Andapura to carry out their business. In order to avoid the competition, what did they do? They went in two different directions. Okay, both of them they went into which city? Andapura to do their business, but they went in two different directions. This was their usual practice. If one of the trader went in one street, then the other would go in some other street. Okay, if one found the other in a street, he would not go into that street. Is that clear? Following the usual practice, they divided the city between themselves and began selling the goods. So they divided the places. Okay, they divided the city and they started selling their things. They went through the streets shouting, "Beads for sale, beads for sale," and people came out of their homes to buy the goods. You know what is the meaning of beads, children? This is called beads. Okay, हम लोग मोती बोलते हैं ना? See, these are all beads. Okay, beads for sale, beads for sale. And people, what did they do? They all came out of their homes to buy the goods. An old woman and her granddaughter lived in that city. They belonged to a family of traders and years before they had been very rich. Okay, so there was one family, one granddaughter and one grandmother was staying. So once upon a time they were very rich, but now due to certain circumstances they became very poor. But now because they lost all their money, they were very poor. They did whatever work they could find and bravely managed to find enough to eat and survive. So one afternoon, who came there? A greedy trader came and he was shouting, "Beads for sale, beads for sale." So when the young girl she heard, she asked her grandmother that she wanted to buy something. But what did the grandma say? Grandma say, no beta, we don't have money to buy anything dear, the grandmother said. So there is nothing valuable we can offer in exchange either. In those days there was barter system. Barter system in the sense they would try to exchange goods only for goods. So she said, when we purchase beads from him but we don't have anything to offer him in exchange. So the girl looked around the house and she found one old black bowl that they never used. See, this is the picture of a trader. Okay, he is a trader and this is the picture of the grandma. Ajji, you call Ajji na, and in Hindi we call Nani or Dadi, and in Telugu we call Ammamma, and in Marathi and Kannada we call them Ajji. Okay, so this is the picture of a trader. See, streets means mohalla, we say na, so these are the streets. See, these are our Indian streets. Can you see the pictures, children? This is a street. Okay, now this is the black bowl. So she found one old black bowl that was never used. She took it to her grandma and said, Grandma, look, here is an old bowl. We never use it. Why don't we ask that trader to give us something in exchange of this bowl, she said. But the old woman, she looked sadly at the bowl. She said it was the bowl her husband always used when he was alive. And after his death, what happened? She put it away and she forgot all about it. What she didn't know was that the bowl was made up of gold. You know, this bowl is made up of gold. And it was very valuable. Valuable का मतलब क्या है? बहुत कीमती था ये. It was black because it had collected several layers of dirt and grime over the years. Because it was not used, no children. See, when you don't use the things, you keep it in one corner. What happens? All the dust gets accumulated. Okay. See, dust मतलब ऐसा, grime का मतलब है कालापन. Okay. The dirt on the surface of something. दिख रहा है ना ऐसा कालापन. Okay. So this was accumulated on the bowl. So seeing no harm in selling it, she decided to exchange it for the ornaments. Ornaments का मतलब क्या है? ये देखो, ये these are all ornaments. Okay? मतलब बैंगल्स आते, कानों में झुमका या कानों के इयररिंग्स, ये गले में का नेकलेस, ब्रेसलेट्स, chains, and all these are called as ornaments. So this ornaments that trader was selling. Okay. Then she called out to the greedy trader and invited him into the house. She showed the bowl and said, Sir, my granddaughter would like to buy a trinket. Would you give her something she chooses from your wares and take this bowl in exchange? She asked. The greedy trader didn't think much of the bowl, but he decided to look at it anyway. So he took it in his hand, turned it over and scratched the back with a needle. When the layers of the dirt fell down, he realized that it was made up of real gold. Okay, the greedy trader, he took the bowl and he took one needle and he scratched. वो स्क्रैच करने के बाद क्या हुआ? जितना भी उसके ऊपर डर्ट था वो निकल गया और अंदर से वो चमकने लगा. उसको पता चल गया कि ये गोल्ड से बना हुआ है. एंड व्हाट डिड ही से? लिसन. It was worth more than all the money he had. Okay, but since the old woman did not know that it was made up of gold and he wanted to cheat her, he thought, I will make them believe that the bowl is worthless and walk away. Okay, उसको पता था कि वो गोल्ड का है, लेकिन ग्रैंडमदर को पता नहीं था कि वो गोल्ड का है. तो उसने एक प्लान किया. What did he plan? He planned that I will make them believe that the bowl is worthless and walk away, and then again I will come back later and pretend to take up their offer because I pity them. That way they will give it to me for very little money. He thought he wanted to cheat them. Is that clear, children? Okay. The old woman and her granddaughter were once rich. They still had a bowl made up of gold, and the old woman's husband once used his meals, although she could not recognize it. So, what did the greedy trader thought? The greedy trader, he thought he would throw the bowl down and walk away from the old woman's house, and in disgust at what she had given him. Later on, he would return and offer to buy the bowl as if out of pity for them. He thought the old woman would sell the bowl to him very cheaply. Okay. And then he threw the bowl on the floor and shouted, "Why did you waste my time? This bowl isn't even worth a single bit from my goods." He went away, happy that his plan was working. कितना चालू था देखो. Then after that, who came there? The honest trader. He came into the street. Since he did not find the other peddler. Peddler का मतलब क्या है? Means again, a person who sells from door to door on the streets. He came there to try selling his wares on the streets. When they saw him, the young girl and the grandmother decided to try their luck with the trader. Okay, so they called him and shouted him with a bowl, half expecting him to throw it on the floor too. So again then the honest trader told the old woman about the bowl's worth at once. तो ये honest था ना, ये आदमी तो बहुत अच्छा था. तो जैसा ही उसने वो बाउल को देखा तो ऑनेस्ट ट्रेडर ने बोला, दी ये बाउल बहुत वर्थ का है, बहुत कीमती है. सो ही एडमिटेड दैट ही डिडंट हैव इनफ मनी टू बाय द बाउल बट ऑफर्ड ऑल ही हैड एंड इवन सम ऑफ हिज गुड्स इन रिटर्न. तो ही सेड दैट, सी देखो माँ जी, मेरे पास इतना ही पैसा है, आपको मैं जितना चाहे सब दे दूंगा. ही सेड. Okay, he said that he had only 500 silver coins. Okay, he said that this bowl is worth of 1,000 silver coins and he had only 500. So the old woman, she could not believe it, and the honest trader gave all the money he had and still felt he wasn't being fair. So he gave them all the goods also. He kept just enough money to take back home and left with the bowl. And then what happened? When the peddler heard it, he was in agony. Agony means what? Extreme physical or mental pain. He said, "You cheated me of my golden bowl. It was first one to realize it was made up of gold. It should be mine." Okay. So when the greedy trader came, he said that, "Where is that? You give me this," he said. But the old woman, she was furious. He said, "You told us that the bowl was worthless, so what did you think? You thought you could cheat us? Luckily the honest trader came and bought it from us for almost 1,000 silver coins. You are very late," that old woman said. So the peddler heard it. He was in extreme physical pain. "You cheated me out of my golden bowl," he said. He ran after the other trader hoping to catch him. Okay, so then what happened? But by the time the honest trader had crossed the nearby river and he went away to the another town. The honest trader got the bowl, he took it and he went to his another town. But the greedy peddler was so disappointed of having lost a fortune that by the time he reached his house, he was terribly sick. So the honest trader, he got the golden bowl, he sold it in another city for a good sum and returned home a rich man. The dishonest trader, that is the greedy trader, he missed the opportunity and was punished for his greed. And he returned home empty-handed. The honest trader, he went home with a good sum of money. But the greedy trader, he came home empty-handed. And after that, the honest trader, who was very good, he lived happily for many years. Understood, children? So this is the story of the two traders of Seri.